Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your monthly angelic messages for December 2020. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that way you get all the uploads on all the future videos. And usually when I hit the little bell on the side of the videos, I hit the all, so that way they pop right up into my mainstream and I never miss a beat. My favorite YouTube people that release videos, so I always like to do that as well. So I always like to remind people of that as well. So I do want to mention to you all that the deck that I'm going to be using for today is the Archangel Animal Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. And what we have in the background is Meditative Minds. Although I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form, I do love their stuff that they produce, and I highly recommend it for meditation as it works really, really good as well. So, and you can find that on YouTube as well. So, Meditative Mind. Right now, I have on in the background River of Serenity, 396H. Z, let go of all the fear, stress, worries, and anxiety. Water sounds. So, hopefully that will be of assistance as well. So, here we go. So, at this time, I ask that you have your feet firmly planted on the ground, have your heart wide open to be able to receive the messages that you're going to be hearing, and light a white candle as well. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Let me go ahead and tune into the angel messages for the month of December and see what I am picking up for everybody in the general December monthly as well. So, alright, so one of the messages that was really coming up when I was tuning in for the month of December was I feel that this month is all about letting go of blockages. I feel that this month is all about being able to surrender to the divine, to God, in order for things to unfold for your highest good and on your path that you're supposed to take in life. What I'm also hearing is the fact that I keep hearing that it's all about removing negative patterns in your life. So I feel like what the angels are wanting to tell me is, and tell you guys, is that it's all about really removing the negative patterns that you have in your life and changing them for the better. So it's all about changing the way we think and how we think, because when I was tuning into the messages of the month, I was feeling a lot of fear in regards to this as well, because one of the things I heard right away was the message of letting go. And I know we have a lot of issues in regards to letting go, and that is all about letting go of control, letting go of fear, letting go of situations and the outcomes or expectations, and just putting it up there to the universe and to God that you will, whatever path is meant to open up, it will open up for you. Because what I feel, what the angels have always told me is that sometimes doors are closed for a reason, and they're not meant for us to follow. For example, if you have tried so many times on a certain path and doors seem to close constantly, then that is a sign that you should probably change direction of your life. And this may be in fact in regards to career or a love situation or anything of that matter. So really, it's all about recognizing the signs and symbols, which Archangel Metatron is coming through and saying that he's going to be sending the signs and symbols for the month of December as well. As I do feel like there will be a lot of synchronicities for the month of December as well. And also right away when I was tuning into the month of December I was seeing a lot of yellow when I was tuning in. And this is a very Archangel Michael energy feel to it. So Archangel Michael is guiding and protecting us all on this path. And I was also really feeling that the yellow was representing having the courage to believe in ourselves once again. Because I do feel that the main message that the angels wanted to say was that it is all about love. So not only loving yourself and respecting yourself, and what I'm also hearing very clearly is being able to set those boundaries. So and we talk about that all the time in therapy. As you guys know, I'm studying to get my master's in clinical mental health counseling. So it is important to remember to set boundaries within your life. And for those around you, especially if you have certain triggers and if you want more videos on that kind of stuff, I can do that kind of stuff too. I have no problem talking about mental health. I'm definitely an advocate for mental health, so I strongly believe in getting the help that you need. Also, who was really coming through was Archangel Chamuel, and with that message, and that was especially with Archangel Chamuel, and she was really helping us to bring in our soulmates and the lessons that we're supposed to learn from our soulmates, whether it be romantic love, family love, or workplace relationship, or friends that we have. Soulmate can be any one of those things. So I do feel it is very important to remember to love others this month, because I do feel like we're coming at the end of the point and we're going into the Christmas season, or the holiday season, for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, I should say. But here I do celebrate Christmas and things like that. So that will be on December 25th. It's about remembering to honor and love yourself. So that is very, very important. Yeah, this is very cool. I like this. Awesome. So let us get in here to the card reading and see what everybody has to know for December of 2020, because I'm kind of curious myself. It'll be on the track. Alright. What does everybody need to know for the month of December 2020? Alright. That makes sense. Alright. Huh. Perfect. Okay. So, this kind of ties into the love me theme that we have going on in the month of December. So, but we're going to go on a more broader range scale here. So, we have the first card here is the cat. And what the angels are really telling me, this is all about a time of independence. Allowing yourself to be independent and allowing yourself to branch out in who you are and honor your individual selves and be cool, calm, and relaxed about it. So this is all about a time of being able to go with the flow and really just kind of relaxing and chilling and being able to go with the flow of things. So that's really, really, really cool. So I personally like this myself. So awesome. And I feel like this is all about having also not only being relaxed and independent, what the angels are really pointing me to is that this is all about the confidence part that we were talking about earlier. So, and this is also reminding me of the root chakra. So really paying attention to our root chakra and our thoughts and our emotions. So remembering to balance our emotions at this time. That is very, very important. And that is really cool. And it's be relaxed and independent with Archangel Raphael. So it is important to work with Archangel Raphael. So for those of you that don't know much about Archangel Raphael, he is listed in the Bible as well, the traditional Bible. He is not listed in the main Bible. I forget which Bible he is particularly listed in, but he is listed in a portion of one of the Bibles. So that is where Archangel Raphael comes in. So the next card here is that we have is the Raven. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh my god, not again. So yes, we do have some change coming in. And I know you all felt the change coming in for a while. So much like myself, I felt change coming in for a broader scale. I feel like this is helping us get on to our path and really go into the alignment of where we're supposed to be going. So I feel like this is all about helping us transition into that path and helping us to understand that the red flags basically in our lives. So understand the patterns and the red flags are that, hey, things need to change, or hey, this keeps coming up, maybe I should go with that route. So usually whatever I do in that moment is I not only ask the angels and God, but I also listen to my heart chakra and my heart space, which helps me to guide me to what is the most important path. So it's all about a time of going within and listening to what changes you need to make in your life. So that is really, really cool. I like that. So awesome. And as you guys know, the Raven is the tower and the regular tarot. And for some reason they mentioned the sign of Aries to me. I don't know if it's affecting the sign of Aries a lot, but you can go check that out because they were pointing me to that. So it's preparing for change with Archangel Azrael and Bokipi. So that is the message that we have here. So the next card here is that we have is the Gray Squirrel, and you're probably like, oh my god, we just have that in the weekly, and it's back. So this makes sense. Not to overthink, because I know a lot of us are going to be overthinking the tower, and a lot of us are afraid of the tower because we're afraid of change. And instead of going with the flow of change, I repeat it so many times, change isn't a bad thing. That's where we're coming from on our life journey. And Archangel Jophiel is coming in and saying that this is a time to really dive into your Akashic Book of Life and really just look at things from a different perspective. And is the Gray Squirrel finding ways of solving problems with Archangel Raphael. So, didn't we have Archangel Raphael twice? So, Archangel Raphael, and we have Archangel Raphael again. So, can't make this crap up, you know? The next card here is that we have is the Turtle card. Again, I've had this. Finding Nemo, Dory, allowing yourself to be able to go with the flow of things and not trying to force a situation. My goodness, you can't make this crap up. And it's all about trust. Trusting and allowing. Watch Finding Nemo and you'll see they give a great example of this card. Really, it's an awesome card. And be joyful and trusting with Archangel Jules. So, hello. Can't make this up. So, I know we had this in the general for this week, which is the hedgehog. And this is all about allowing the light within yourselves to guide you on the path to where you're supposed to be. So, I feel like a lot of us are choosing the past, and the more that we're on the path that we're supposed to be, certain things will unfold in our lives, and we'll go through the transformations, which is the change. So, just remember we are the light, so, that shines through the darkness. I feel like that is the mantra for this December is shine the light through the darkness. So, whenever the darkness comes up, remember to shine your light and not let it try to affect you and not to overthink things. And it's be a magnet for light, joy, and love with Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel was the messenger that gave the birth or the Annunciation to Jesus in the Bible. So, that is really cool. So, the overall here is that we have is the Patience card, which is the Camel card. And this is all about a time of transition, which makes sense that we have it with this card. It just makes sense because it's all about looking at our Akashic Book of Life. A record, you can't make this crap up. Going with the flow, looking ahead, not looking behind. So, whatever mistakes and lessons that we made in the past is in the past and be able to move forward. So, and be forbearing and patient with Archangel Jophiel. So, patience with ourselves during this transition. So, one of my favorite cards on this pile here that we have is the Dolphin card. And this is illumination, things coming into perspective, things coming into alignment. I love this. It's the Dolphin. It's a time of being playful and joyful. And really, what the angels are saying, it's a time of nurturing yourself as well. Not only is it a soulmate and twin flame card, because this is a soulmate and twin flame card, it is helping you to go on your path of being joyful. And it's live joyfully in the present with Archangel Jules. So, I really love that. So, we're actually just going to draw one more card here, because we can, and I love that as well. Alright. What does everybody need to know at this time? Yeah. So we have the tiger. This is all about following the path, is what the angels are telling me. So, having the courage to follow the path. And it's a very Archangel Michael card. So, accept your magnificence. So, recognizing that you are a divine being. Accepting yourself for who you are. And it's with Archangel Raphael again. So Archangel Raphael is definitely the angel of the month to work with for this month. So that brings us to the end of the reading. And so if you would like a personalized reading with me, you can go to my Etsy shop at Advice by Alex. And I will leave all my information in the description box below. Or if you'd like to check out my daily card readings on TikTok, I will leave that information in the description box below. So, I hope you guys are doing well. And until next time, guys, lots of love. And I will talk with you later. Bye, everybody.